Hi, Rachel with McVeigh Family Homestead here. I am getting ready to strain some milk that we got from our goat Katie did. And so I figured I'd make a video now and kind of update everyone, talk about a new direction that I want our YouTube channel to go in, and just go from there. So we've been on YouTube for a while now, not really active in it, just making videos of our lives every now and then whenever we feel like it, basically. And a few months ago, last year in the summer sometime, a couple people had mentioned to me that I should start doing it more and sharing basically my life as the role I play as a wife and a mom, but more importantly as a Christian. And maybe, just maybe, it would bring encouragement to somebody else. And so I decided to just go with that and see what comes with it. Maybe just my one video that I make, the Lord will use it to bless somebody else, and then it's all worth it. Okay? I don't want it to be about me. I just want to share our lives, share our children, and what the Lord is doing for us. And the Lord is only gracious to us because we serve Him, because we have accepted Jesus Christ as our personal Savior. He died on the cross and shed that blood on Calvary so that we could be saved. So I want to start sharing testimonies and what the Lord is doing in my life. John and I recently got off of Facebook completely and just rid of social media altogether. Back in December, we had, a sin issue came out. And whenever that happened, I knew that I knew that I did not want the world's influence on anything. I did not want the world in my face, in my eyes, in my ears at the time, because I only wanted to hear God during that time. And the Lord is blessing me because I did that. And I want to be able to share those experiences with people, because I've found out that there are so many couples who who are going through and struggling with what came out with John and I. So I don't know if I'll ever talk about in details what the sin issue was, because everybody sins. The sin wasn't the issue. How we handled it after it was revealed and out is what I want to talk about, because that is what is most important. Everybody sins. Everybody has their bad things about them. It's what you do with them when you are ready to change, when you want to make a change and not live like that anymore. So we got rid of social media, and I just want to share what the Lord is doing in our lives. So try to move this. Oh, how fun. That works perfect. So, a few months ago, whenever quarantine started, so we're in March, at the middle of March of 2021. And whenever quarantine started, I was kind of convicted that I needed to learn how to play piano. Our pastor had been praying for our music ministry in the church. And one Wednesday evening, it was like the Lord was just speaking to me, like, Rachel, you need to go home from this service and bust out that electric piano that the old owners left here and start learning how to play. So I did. And I got on YouTube and I found some beginner lessons for pianists. And the more that I got into it, the more that I found that I really enjoyed it. And it was like a way of praise for me, that I could play the piano and sing the songs that went with, you know, the melody that I was playing, and just really pour my heart out to the Lord. And a few months ago, I always say a few months ago because my life is just, let's see, probably 6 weeks ago, I found a lady named Cassandra on YouTube. And I found her because I searched something along the lines like easy hymns to play for beginners. Or it was something like, you know, what to do with your left hand. So I found her, and then I found out that she offers online on Zoom piano lessons. So I reached out to her and I was able to start doing weekly piano lessons. I wanted to learn hymns and I wanted to be a backup pianist. Well, 6 weeks later, the Lord has me filling in a position for our church pianist because she has to be out due to a surgery. So I didn't want just no pianist up there because the piano can really change a service. It can just stir the soul in someone. And we play the old hymns straight out of the hymn book. So I didn't want our church to have to go without a pianist. And so the Lord called me to learn. The Lord is using me. And I'm so thankful that I followed that conviction to learn piano, because now I'm being used. And I'm just praying that, you know, these are just keys that I'm doing. I am physically going up there and physically playing the piano, but the Lord is in control of it all. He is going to use that music. He is going to use that music to bless our church, bless the hearts in that church. Man, if we have a visitor who comes that doesn't know Jesus Christ as our personal Savior, I pray that the message that Pastor brings will just fall on the heart of that person. And as I'm playing that music, it might just stir something up in there to give them comfort that they are in God's house at the church. Man, it's so exciting. I am so just humbled and thankful that the Lord has provided me with this opportunity. And it is because I follow that conviction. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that conviction. So another thing I want to talk about is like on this channel as we go along, there's a chicken running outside my window. As we go along, is I want to share about being a Christian mother and a Christian wife. And it's hard. I'm not going to lie. If I was raising my kids in the world, it would be a cakewalk. But man, the things that, I can't even explain it. The things that you have to do as a Christian mother. It seems so sheltering to the world. There are so many wicked things right now in the children's shows, in books. My father-in-law, God, Lord bless him, he didn't know any better. He brought us an LOL coloring book. And my girls were so excited because they love to color. They love crayons. They love all of that. So I was like, you know, first impression, I wasn't too fond of it. But I don't know anything about LOL dolls because we just don't do that. We don't follow worldly advertisements. So I quickly found out that it was nasty. There's some Queen Heine in it. Hello. Children don't need to be speaking like that. And the verbiage, you know, I have one child who can read, my oldest son, he can read. He is 7. He would read the passages to the girls and, you know, not think of anything of it because that's what the coloring book says. But us as adults, we need to put our foot down and say, hey, this is not appropriate. If it is not pure, if it is not glorifying the Lord, then you need to get rid of it. It is not worth it. These worldly pleasures are nothing compared to what God has in stores for us when we get to glory, when we stand upon that throne and we get to heaven. And I want the Lord to say, well done, Rachel. You did so good raising those children in a time when the world was so wicked and nasty. You stood firm. You stood firm on the word and you followed those convictions. And the Lord will bless me. The Lord will bless you for doing that. Get those worldly, nasty things out of your house. It is not worth it. Now let's talk a little bit about homemaking because this stirs into it. Wives, mamas, I'm talking to you. Guys, I've got 4 children, ages 7, about to be 6, about to be 4, and about to be 2. Okay? I had 4 children in 5.5 years. It is hard. It is hard. My husband works all the time. So oftentimes I feel like it is just all of my responsibility to do the homemaking, to do the cooking, to feed all the children, to make sure they have clean clothes, to make sure they've gotten their vitamins, baths, showers, brush their teeth, all of it. It is so much. And you know what? It is nothing compared to when Jesus had to carry his cross to Calvary. It's hard. It is so hard. The days are long, but it's okay. We have a God who loves us, who wants us to lean on him and share these burdens with him. We cannot keep them to ourselves. We would go crazy. We would go crazy. Everybody asks me, oh, how do you do it? You're go all the time. And I really am. I am type A personality. If it needs done, we don't make excuses. Take a deep breath, find a solution, get it done. And I get it all done because I have God to lean on. So, you know, if something in your home is causing you, the woman of the house, to be upset or to dread waking up or to dread walking into a room, then you need to get rid of it. And not necessarily just get rid of it all, but acknowledge the issue and deal with that one at a time. So in my life, we had an issue with the laundry. There are laundry for 4 children who often get dirty. They have potty accidents. I have one child who thinks that she needs a new outfit change every hour, okay? So there's a lot of laundry. And I dreaded going into the laundry room to clean their laundry. And so I didn't get rid of their clothes. You know, children need all their clothing. But what I did do is I went through their closets, all of their clothes, and I gave them a minimalist wardrobe. So they only have what they need, and that's it. The girls have their dresses, sweaters, breeches to go under their dresses, you know, all their other things that they need. And my son has very, very nice overshirts that button up with undershirts that can go with any of the jeans that he has. So any of my kids, I can say, hey, go pick out your clothes that you want to wear, or hey, go get dressed for the day. They can walk into our laundry room because I don't put their clothes upstairs in their closets. That's just a whole nother issue in and of itself. But I can say, hey, go get your clothes on, and they can pick out an outfit, look put together, and look nice. So an issue with their laundry was I would clean it, dry it, fold it, put away, and hang it, but it would never make its way upstairs to the bedrooms. And that drove me crazy. Why have clean clothes all over the house? Like, why are they not getting to their closets? So I decided to get rid of using the closets. And I formed in my laundry room, we've hung a bar up to where all of their things can hang. And then we have a baskets where their foldable items go in. They're all labeled. They know where that goes. So it was an issue. I dreaded laundry, but I had to make it easier on me because I'm doing all of the other things. I didn't want to be dragged down by laundry. And you guys might think, oh, it's just laundry, just do it. You know, I wanted my heart to be happy to do the laundry and not to be overwhelmed, because when you are sad about doing one of the housework things that needs done, that is when Satan can come into your life. He'll sneak in, he'll breathe down your neck, he'll tell you, you're too tired. These children, they're just running you ragged. Their dad should help out more. And tell you lies. That whenever your heart is not focused on the Lord, that is when Satan creeps in and you don't realize it. Just like that. And then you're like, whoa, how did I get to this point? Y'all, it's not worth it. If it is causing you, the woman of your household, to be upset or stressed out or anxious or depressed, you know, I get it, guys. I get it. This is all things that women, men too, who are staying home, doing the housework, doing the child rearing, it's things that we go through. And so I just want to use this as an encouragement. If it is causing an issue in your walk with the Lord to keep your heart right, get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's not worth it, guys. So this new direction of our channel is I want to keep sharing our life and my children's life on our homestead, because it is so much fun. Man, especially as the kids are growing, they just enjoy everything so much. It's so fun. The other day we were outside and working hard on getting things burnt, like in the fire pit, burned up. All of the brush that was around from the windstorms that we had last year. We still have our chickens, ducks. We're not doing turkeys this year. We're not doing meat chickens this year. We are, come here, baby. We are doing beef cows. So right now we are putting up a pasture for them. So it's really exciting. And I just want to share everything that the Lord is doing in our lives. Maybe it might touch the heart of somebody else. Oh, you can't see the camera. And just being an encouragement. So, yeah. I hope that this is a blessing to you. Enjoy, and I hope you all have an amazing, safe, fun day. Bye.